Hi guys, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, August 2nd, 2016. This is Jennifer. So small change of scenery today. I'm going to stand up for just about 5 minutes. We're going to make this as fast as we can because while I can stand up for a little while, standing still is not the best thing right now. So we're going to make it quick. The new My Favorite Things block came out yesterday. It is now $2 in my Craftsy shop and it is glitter. This one was inspired by Amber, but also because I really love glitter. I have lots of sparkly things and I love shiny and I love to add a little bling to stuff. So this is definitely one of my favorite all-time things. So again, you get a 6-inch block and a 12-inch block pattern all in one document. You can get that in my Craftsy shop, craftsy.com/sewhooked. These are $2 each. Each month's pattern is $2, and then at the end of the year I will release a special set that's all of them. But anyway, if you get behind and you just need one or two, just $2 in my Craftsy shop. The other thing I wanted to share today is that I have not been crocheting or anything in the last week. I have been working as much as I can on my son's quilt. This little exploded part is in progress. The blocks look very different. They're all super different. This is a pixelated version of a spiral galaxy. Theoretically, I don't know what it's going to look like when it's done. I'm doing my best to make sure that it looks correct. It's either going to be amazing or it's going to be a mud puddle, which I may have said to you before, but it's been a few weeks, so that is how I feel about this. I'm doing my best to make it awesome, but we will just see how it goes. I did get quite a lot done last week, and I now have, when this block is finished, it still needs a couple of more rows here and some pieces up here. When this block is, all the pieces are there, I can sew those together. That's by far the easiest part, is sewing it. Doing this takes me forever. It takes me about 3 or 4 sessions just because I can't stand up for that long. But when that is done, that will be 6 of the big blocks, which is most of the center part. There are 9 large blocks that are approximately 24 inches each. I've got one that's, the end blocks are a little bit longer, and then there are some smaller blocks that I need to make. But once these are made, I have 3 more big ones to do, and then I have 6 small ones to do. I have about 15 days left to finish the entire quilt. Several people were asking what's going on with my foot and why have I been talking about, recovery. And I'll tell you super fast that June 21st I had joint replacement surgery on my big toe. All of my cartilage was gone and it had caused my bones to rub together, and I had bone spurs and then they broke off, and then I had bone chips in my foot and it was extraordinarily painful and I basically just couldn't walk. So I had joint replacement surgery to correct this, and it was in my right foot, so I was not able to sew. I'm still not sewing with my right foot. I'm elevating my right foot and sewing with my left foot. And I was cleared by my surgeon on Friday, so I can drive a little bit now. I did yoga and it was amazing. It's the first time I've done yoga in almost 3 months because of, from the time that the bone chips broke off and the actual injury happened to now has been about that long. So if anybody's been watching for long, you know that I love to practice yoga. So I'm back to practicing yoga, and I am able to sew again, but with my left foot, and drive just a little bit because I'm obviously driving with my right foot. So just a little bit, but very slowly getting back to normal. And I still have, because people have been asking, I'm sorry if you guys have heard this before, but I have gotten a lot of messages about this. I still have about a month and a half of recovery, so I'm not going to be back to normal for a while yet, but it's slow going. Foot surgeries they're hard, but that's okay. It's okay. It could have been a much worse thing, and it was repairable. It's just a long recovery process, so I'm headed in the right direction. So that is it. You guys stop by Phantom and Stitches for just lots of new fun patterns, especially Michelle's Disney Princess Quilt Along. Don't forget, if you are celebrating Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, you can also find our bookcase quilt there, The Project of Doom. And starting in October, there will be a Fantastic Beast event, so look for that. And then stop by Sewhooked for my favorite things and all of my stuff. And don't forget to post your video to ttmt.livejournal.com. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.